Meet the world's most notorious hackers, including a Filipino. Let's dive into the secret world of some of the most dangerous hackers in history, individuals whose names made waves across the globe. Who are they? What did they do? And is there a Filipino among them? But before we begin, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss our latest deep dive videos. What is a hacker really? Originally, the word hacker referred to someone skilled in computer systems, an expert who used their knowledge to fix bugs or solve technical problems. But as time went by, the term became associated with illegal activities, like creating computer viruses or breaking into secure systems. Today, hackers can be heroes or villains, depending on what they do with their skills. So, let's meet 10 of the most infamous hackers in history. Number 1. Jeremy Hammond, the Robin Hood hacker. Jeremy Hammond is currently serving a 10-year sentence in prison. His crime? He stole over 60,000 credit card numbers. But instead of enriching himself, he donated the stolen money to various charities. While some praised him as a modern-day Robin Hood, the law saw it differently. After all, the real victims were the innocent credit card holders. One of his biggest hacks involved breaching the Stratfor Group, a global intelligence firm with high-profile clients. He leaked sensitive emails, including details about the killing of Osama bin Laden and a planned coup in Venezuela, to WikiLeaks, a site known for publishing classified information from anonymous sources. Number 2. Kevin Poulsen, from criminal to cyber journalist. Once known as a black hat hacker, Kevin Poulsen is now a respected editor at Wired.com. But his past is anything but ordinary. At one point, he hacked the telephone lines of a radio station to ensure he became the 102nd caller, the winner of a Porsche 944. The station had no clue. Eventually, Kevin turned his life around and used his skills for good. He helped identify MySpace users uploading child pornography. However, he was previously jailed for hacking into FBI systems. After serving his sentence, he focused entirely on writing and investigative journalism. Number 3. Jonathan James, the youngest convicted hacker. At just 16 years old, Jonathan James became the first juvenile convicted for hacking in the United States. His crime? Stealing NASA source codes worth over $170 million USD, equivalent to P8.5 billion. Because of his age, he received a lighter sentence. However, in 2007, he was suspected of being involved in a massive cyber attack on TJX department stores. Insisting on his innocence, he tragically took his own life on May 18, 2008. Some believe there might have been foul play. What do you think? Number 4. The Elderwood Gang, Masters of International Espionage. This mysterious group is responsible for Operation Aurora, a major cyber attack in 2009 targeting 34 major companies, including Google and Yahoo. The attackers, believed to be based in Beijing, China, aimed to steal source code and intellectual property. Google revealed the breach and eventually shut down its operations in China due to the incident. Since then, the Elderwood Gang has remained active, continuing their stealthy operations behind the scenes. Number 5. Adrian Lamo, the homeless hacker. Known for operating out of motels and internet cafes, Adrian Lamo lived a transient life and struggled with social interactions due to Asperger's syndrome. He once hacked the New York Times website and added himself to their list of expert sources. Lamo also exposed Bradley Manning, now Chelsea Manning, the military officer behind the massive WikiLeaks data leak. After turning Manning in, Lamo went into hiding, fearing retaliation. While controversial, he claimed he was protecting lives from potential fallout. Number 6. Robert Tappan Morris, creator of the first internet worm. In 1988, while studying at Cornell University, Morris released the first ever internet worm, which infected over 6,000 computers worldwide. His goal was to measure the size of the internet, but the worm replicated uncontrollably, crashing thousands of systems. Because cybercrime laws were still in their infancy, he received only community service and a small fine. Later on, Morris built a successful career in computer science and founded several tech companies. Number 7. Onel de Guzman, the Filipino, behind the I Love You virus. In 1999, a student from AMA Computer College in Makati submitted a thesis proposal for a hacking tool. That student was Onel de Guzman, the Filipino mastermind behind the world-famous I Love You virus in the year 2000. The virus originated in Pandacan, Manila, and quickly spread across Hong Kong, Europe, and the US, infecting computers through a fake email attachment. Once opened, it stole sensitive data and replicated itself to the victim's email contacts. Damages reached over $10 billion, and even the Pentagon had to shut down servers. Today, his whereabouts are unknown. Some say he was recruited by the CIA. Others say he quietly runs a computer shop in Pasay. Number 8. Anonymous, the Hacktivist Collective. Formed in 2003 from an online forum, Anonymous has no official leaders or members. Everyone who hides their identity is anonymous. Over the years, they've launched attacks on social networks in Finland, the Pirate Bay website, various porn sites, a police officer involved in the shooting of a 12-year-old whose identity they exposed online. Known as hacktivists, they often pursue social justice online. While their actions are controversial, many of their missions are seen as morally driven rather than criminal. Number 9. Kevin Mitnick, the original cyber boogeyman. Once labeled the most dangerous hacker in the world, Kevin Mitnick hacked into the U.S. Department of Justice in 1995. Rumors even claimed he could launch nuclear missiles using a phone call, though that may have been exaggerated. Today, Mitnick is a successful businessman, cybersecurity consultant, and author. He no longer engages in illegal hacking, but remains a legendary figure in the hacking world. Number 10. Gary McKinnon, the hacker who breached the Pentagon. Between 2001 and 2002, Gary McKinnon hacked into U.S. military and NASA computers, some of the most secure systems on the planet. He often left behind taunting messages like, "Your security is a joke." He accessed sensitive files, deleted data, and changed passwords, all without being caught for months. Eventually, he was arrested in 2002 and is currently residing in Great Britain, still battling legal issues connected to his actions. And there you have it, 10 of the most infamous hackers in the world. Some are vigilantes, others criminals. A few have redeemed themselves, while some vanished into mystery. But one thing's for sure, their stories continue to shape how we view cybersecurity and digital ethics today. So, what do you think? Are hackers heroes, villains, or something in between? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech mysteries, deep dives, and digital legends.